There's more.
More memories?
Yeah. I didn't tell anyone, ever, about Sir Geoffrey. I was really scared of him, so I never told a soul. And then flash forward several years, and I ran into him at a New Year's Eve party. He saw me, and he stared at me the same way that he did the night he killed Cassandra. He followed me up the stairs, and he pressed me to keep my silence. And I told him that I wasn't afraid anymore and that I was gonna make him pay for killing his daughter. You know what he did? He smiled. He smiled at me. And he grabbed me. And I felt his fingers tighten around my throat. And I pushed him really hard. And he fell down the stairs. Oh, God help me. I was glad when he was dead. Everything else is just a blank, though.
One piece of the puzzle solved.
I know why I killed him. I'm not sorry. Does that make me a monster?
Makes you human.
Exhausted. Come on.
I'm not leaving. This story is far from over. Alex, don't ask me to go just yet. You finally lifted that veil, and you know now why you killed Geoffrey Ashford.
Isn't that enough? It was self-defense, right? Heaven help me, I feel that it was justified. The man murdered his own child.
Do I think he got what was coming to him? Absolutely. Absolutely. It was a terrible accident, but couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Why can't we leave it at that?
Because of the price that you paid all these years. You don't even know the full story.
Can't I just get on with my life?
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. Forgive me for pushing. I suppose if you can handle it with what you know, we could just, I suppose, bury it, if you want.
Come on. You don't give up that easily. You don't think this is over, do you? Do you think this is over?
Alex, I think that people see what they're ready to see. But that doesn't mean that there's nothing there.
What else is there? I now know why I was so upset at David with what he did to Siobhan, because it reminded me of what happened when I was a child.
I know, and if that was everything...
It's not.
Alex, what happened to you in that hospital? You spent a lot of time there. After you killed Geoffrey Ashford, what happened to you?
That's not fair. I can't answer that.
And that's acceptable to you? Hey. Geoffrey, who's this guy, Geoffrey? I look him up in the computer. What is he? He's a diplomat with a deceased daughter. That's it. Access denied, everything else. What is going on?
You're a journalist. It's in your nature to question everything to the nth
degree. Oh, come on.
degree.
Sometimes it just hits you right between the eyes.
Why? What? Because Geoffrey was a diplomat? You think that there is some government cover-up?
Well, don't you? Alex, where is the long list of his political accomplishments? And what about your medical records? Why were they sealed? Why? Why? All these questions and no answers.
Yeah, but there's holes in my memory. That's why. Not because there is some conspiracy to hide the truth.
You're scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You want to believe this, but you... Alex, there is something going on here that is bigger than what we are looking at right now, and we both feel it. Unless I push, I'm sorry. You're right.
Edmund, I always assumed that the treatments I received at the clinic, they blocked out certain traumatic events in my life. And I convinced myself that I was better off not knowing what they were.
And now you're a little curious?
No, I'm not. But these memories, they keep rushing back, whether I want them to or not. And I face them. You're the one with the questions, not me. What's important to me is that those treatments, they made it possible for me to get on with my life.
Yeah, I suppose that's the most important thing.
Yeah, it is. Geoffrey Ashford. He was in Her Majesty's service as a diplomat. No one is eager to add the fact that he was a child abuser and a murderer. That was buried along with his body long ago.
Point taken. You cold?
Now I need to get out of this place. I'm sick of it. I have to get something nice to wear to Jillian's wedding. So.
Well, you know, I gotta pick up a present for him.
All right. What time is it? Maybe we can make it to the mall in time. You want to go?
Sure.